welcome back to the channel. So we're in the 392 right now, and in today's video we're going to talk about why my next vehicle, or my next off-road vehicle, is going to be a mid-size truck, and why I think it makes quite a lot of sense for most people in general. Alright, so as you guys know, I don't just have the Jeep, right? I have the R8. I also have 4 motorcycles in the garage. Only 2 of them are mine, but the other 2 just stay here. This is the Moto Hub, basically. Which kind of leads me to why my next off-roader will be a mid-size truck. Not another Jeep or not another Bronco. Because we got 2 dirt bikes here. My cousin and I just recently went on a trip to the dunes with these guys. And my options were either take the Jeep, which would have easily held our camping gear and our motorcycle gear and all that stuff, but then we would have had to take a trailer to tow these, and the problem with the trailer is that the trailer just bounces the bikes constantly, which doesn't sound that bad, except that then that loosens these straps and then they want to tip over. And when you're talking about an 8.5 to 9 hour drive, messing with the straps frequently gets kind of annoying. Then, not to mention, you're also having to deal with the trailer, you're having to tow the trailer, which is extra weight. And in the 392, that means that it gets even worse gas mileage than it would normally. So what we ended up doing was taking my mom's Colorado ZR2, loaded everything in there, put the bikes in the back, put all the camping gear in the bed, and that worked out great. We didn't have to do anything. We never adjusted the straps. I just set them. Once we were good to go, we were cruising 75 miles an hour. Was able to easily get about 350 miles on a tank, which is more than my 392 does with towing nothing. Towing stuff, it gets about 100 miles less than what the Colorado did. So that kind of leads me to believe, if we're going to continue to do stuff like that, which we definitely are, then it would make sense for me to have a truck. And if you guys know me and my channel, you know that that means that if I was going to get a truck, it can't just be a normal truck. I want to have it be like the off-road version so that, I can take it behind, rock crawling, whatever. The mid-size truck segment is just heating up, and we've got 3 brand new mid-size trucks in the new Colorado ZR2, the new Ranger Raptor, and the new Toyota Tacoma. All of which have pros and cons. I think they're all awesome. Just kind of depends on what you lean towards. Plenty of new stuff, and quite honestly, compared to say a Jeep Wrangler or a Ford Bronco, you can get typically a fully loaded mid-size truck off-road version, a ZR2, a Ranger Raptor. They haven't announced pricing yet on the Tacoma, but for cheaper than you can a 4-door Wrangler or 4-door Bronco. For example, a non-392 Jeep Wrangler with similar equipment and stuff like that to what a ZR2 or Ranger Raptor would be, you're talking about close to 70 grand, which is 10 grand more than a Ranger Raptor that I spec'd out, and almost $20,000 more than a Colorado that I spec'd out. Again, the Toyota Tacoma hasn't announced pricing, but I'm sure it's gonna be somewhere right around there. And you get the benefit with a mid-size truck of being able to put bikes in the back. It's going to be a little bit more comfortable on those 9-hour, 10-hour, 18-hour road trips because you can't take the doors off. Overall, it's just going to be a little bit better to use. Real quick, guys, I wanted to interrupt the video to talk to you guys about MyFitFoods. Now, MyFitFoods is something that I've been doing for a few years now because, as we all know, meal prepping straight up sucks. The amount of time that it takes. Go and buy the ingredients you need, then to spend the time to make it, then to spend the time to put it into individual containers for each day for the coming week, then to measure out the amount of calories and macros, your carbs, your protein. That takes a lot of time. Luckily, MyFitFoods solves all that with over 40 plus meals to choose from that are all vacuum sealed. You just put them in the microwave 1 to 3 minutes and boom, you have a nice healthy meal. And again, you don't have to worry about the guesswork of how many ounces of chicken did you use? All the calories, information, the protein, the carbs, it's all there. So you can just plug it in and you know exactly what you're eating. So whether you're looking to bulk up or whether you're looking to lose a little bit of that trail gut that's always sloshing around when you're off-roading, MyFitFoods is there to help. They ship to over 21 states. They have local delivery, shopping online. Speaking of shopping online, use my code DRIVEN10 to get yourself 10% off your entire purchase when you order online or do local delivery. Save yourself some money, eat a little bit healthier, and take the guesswork out of meal prep. Back to the video. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't like the Jeep or that I, don't like it. It's just, that's not really what it's for. You take that on a trip by itself. It just makes a lot more sense to do it that way. Go off-road with that specifically, not to have this take the other off-road toys. But yeah, so like I said, just so now you guys know, I've told you guys previously that there's going to be 2 new vehicles coming, and one or maybe both of them are going to be mid-size trucks, the off-road versions, obviously. So if it's a Tacoma, it'd be a TRD Pro or Trail Hunter. Ranger would be the Ranger Raptor. Colorado, obviously ZR2. So leave a comment down below. Which ones do you guys think that I'm going with? It should be pretty easy for some of you. If you kind of followed my vehicle history, you should know which 2 they're probably going to be. Also, the Honda Ridgeline, I'm one of those people that used to be like, oh, that thing ain't a truck. But like, as far as the mid-sized trucks go, if you don't have an ego, that's probably the one that actually makes the most sense. Has the biggest bed, because the Colorado and the Ranger Raptor only have 5-foot beds. Tacoma, you can get an optional 6-foot bed, but the Ridgeline has it's like a 5'3", 5'4" bed. Then you also get the bed storage. Then you also get the most legroom out of any mid-sized truck. So that makes a lot of sense. So if you don't have an ego, you should go with that one. If you do have an ego, like me, that's too fragile, then you're not going to consider one of those. So anyways, guys, just want to give you that quick little update. So there will be a mid-sized truck coming to the channel, and we'll do some comparisons and obviously the usual off-road stuff. If you guys have noticed also, I've been slowing down on the videos lately. Instead of killing myself pumping out videos for no real reward, I'd rather just go back to making videos that I feel like are a little bit better, and do it when I feel like it rather than feeling forced to. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are looking forward to the new vehicles, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.